Assalamu alaikum, how are you all? As you know very well, we was discussing about the Anansi and Five, and you know very well Anansi tricked more animals, and first animal which is tricked by Anansi is the Mrs. Rabbit, and second animal who is tricked by Anansi is the Mr. Duck. When Mr. Duck came and he asked, how are you, Anansi? Anansi put an glum expression. Glum means sad, unhappy or depressed expression, and its opposite is happy. Anansi put an sad expressions. Expressions mean emotions, feelings, and its opposite is secret or depressed. And said that I have no idea. I have no guess how to count my yam plants. I have Mr. Duck. I have no idea how to count how I add my yam plants. Can you help me, please? When he said, can you help me please, then Mr. Duck bobbed his head. Bobbed means nodded his head in the answer of yes, and puffed out his chest even further. Puffed out means breathing with difficulty and to make a larger his chest and move next. And she said that well mean yes, good, Anansi. Why not I help you? It is quite simple. It is totally easy. Quite simple mean it is totally easy. In the other words, quite mean absolutely, totally, and its opposite is incompletely. But when he said, then Nancy said, can you help me? Because it is difficult to count how I count my yam plants. Then Mr. Duck said, yes, it is quite simple. Mean it is totally simple. Start with 1, then it is 2, 3, and 5. And you know that 5 is when anybody says the 5, it's the magic, and he disappears instantly. Same is here with the Mr. Duck. Mr. Duck disappears mean erase or dead instantly, immediately, and ate up all the lunch. And Nancy finished all the lunch. When Mr. Duck said the word 5, he disappears, and Anansi ate up all the lunch. Now the question is that did Anansi saved any food for his family or children? Because he think that he had no money to buy the food for his family or to buy the things for his family. My question is that did Anansi saved any food for his family? Now we discuss about this answer. Now I know you will be wondering about, you will be thinking about Anansi's family. Now I think so you also will be thinking about Anansi's family. Did he thought about his family? No, he didn't save any food for them. No, he did not provide any food to his children, because you know that he is greedy, he is dishonest person, so he didn't give his any type of food to his family. He ate all his lunch, he ate all his food, and now he didn't have for his family. He ate everything mean all things. He ate everything without thought about any of them mean he didn't have any idea about his family, and he didn't save any food for his family. Next to come along on her way to the market to buy some tasty treats. Tasty mean yummy or delicious foods. And it was a Mr. Duck. She didn't stop when Anansi called after her. When Anansi said, oh Mrs. Frog, can you help me please? Mrs. Frog said, no. Hi, please, can you help me? Mrs. Frog said. She laughed or she smiled or said, no way, never. Count by yourself. You count this by yourself. She called over her shoulders as hopped away and jumped or walked away from this path.